Hello, how are you? I'm trying to see my channel, but it doesn't look like it's allowing me. There it goes. Hi, Sean, got 3 people watching. How y'all doing? Hi, KJ. How are you? Hi, Nathan. How are you? I'm doing good. I was on here earlier, and so I'm back for the second time today. Back for the second time. Gonna get started on my Thanksgiving dinner. I had started cooking Thanksgiving dinner earlier today, and I had to run out to drop some things off, and a few people wanted me to go live when I returned home, so I am going live again. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with making this peach cobbler. I had made a peach cobbler before I left, and I said I would make another one when I return. So I'm just gonna make a peach cobbler real quick, throw it in the oven. Hi, Jamisha, Kelly Richardson. Yeah, I'm gonna make a peach cobbler, but I'm doing it like in a pie dish. Cause I don't want to make a real large one. And this is my first time actually making it like this with pie crust. So I made one earlier and I delivered it to my nephew. So I'm making another one for my husband and I. Just a little small one, not anything big. And I just kind of want to use this pie crust, and I made it kind of different. So I'm just gonna make another one real quick, like throw it in the oven. And then I'm going to put my oxtails on and my turkey wings and make my potato salad, and I will be through for tonight. And then in the morning, I'll put my ham in the oven, some chicken in the oven, and make some rice, some black rice, and I'll be done. Everything else is already cooked, cooled down, and in the refrigerator. So I'm just laying this pie crust in this pie pan like this. You just took your peach cobbler out of the oven. Oh, good. Yeah, my mom would cook peach cobbler every Thanksgiving and Christmas, seemed like. So that's just something that it's like a little family tradition thing. So I always try to do something like that every now and again. And my husband loved my mama peach cobbler. But she used to do it so many different ways. So this is one way how she used to do it. But she would use the frozen pie crust. This is not the frozen kind, it's different, but I'm like, oh well, I'm just gonna use it. Y'all make sure y'all like the video when y'all come in. There's 7 people watching. Go ahead and like it. Give me a thumbs up, you guys. When you thumb up the video, the algorithm pushes it out to other people. When you comment and you like the video, it pushes it out so that more people can view it. So I'm gonna add my 2 cans of peaches. How y'all doing? There's 10 people. Make sure y'all like the video as y'all come in. And come out of the bushes and say hello. So I have 2 cans of peaches in here with the crust, the Pillsbury pie crust. So now I'm gonna add some cinnamon, ground cinnamon. And I love cinnamon, so I go heavy with my cinnamon. Some ground nutmeg. I used frozen peaches this year for the first time ever. Oh, okay. You gotta let me know how that go. Hi, Jane. How are you? Then I'm going to put some lemon extract and vanilla. Just light on the lemon, not a lot. You can put a little more vanilla if you want. And I'm sorry, y'all, but my mom, she didn't really mix stuff and measure stuff, rather. Not mix, but measure stuff, so I don't measure either. And today was my first time, guys, using this Splenda brown sugar. So that is what I'm using to sweeten this, Splenda brown sugar. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I have the oven already preheated at 400. And this is a half a stick of butter. It has gotten soft because I had it sitting out from this morning. I used the other half on the one I made earlier today. Just gonna put that in there. Hi y'all, come on in. There's 16 people watching. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Give me a like. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Comment and say hello. My name is Twaun. I am on a weight loss journey. I am on a GLP-1 medication, which helps me to curb my appetite. And I have lost about 97 pounds so far. February will be 2 years. And I'm preparing Thanksgiving, but you know, hey, it's only really one day, so I'm not worried too much about this weight loss because I'm gonna eat my Thanksgiving stuff. But anyway, y'all, I am kind of doing some things different. Instead of using regular sugar, I'm using Splenda. So I can't really say I'm not worried about my weight loss then, right? Okay, so I'm gonna grab a spoon and I'm gonna stir that up a little bit and then taste it before I put the other pie crust in it. Now somebody asked earlier, say, Twaun, why would you layer the pan with crust first? Why you didn't stir up everything and mix it first? And I said, you know, I don't know. This is my first time doing it like this, so I just made sure when I mixed it, I didn't go deep to tear the bottom of the crust. So yeah, I'm just mixing everything up in here. Then I'm gonna taste it, see if I need to add more. Hi, Nydia, you back again? Yes, the one I made this morning, I delivered it to my nephew. This one is gonna be for my house. Yeah, my nephew asked me last night, will I make him one? Because he knew I was coming to Lakeland. I said, yeah, I'll make you one. He was used to eating his grandma's before she passed away, so all of us, we love peach cobbler. Mr. Side Piece says, no butter. That's heart failure. I'm eating butter. Let me taste it. Give it a little taste. Tastes good. KJ said it came out really well. So funny you said you were using lemon. I thought my cobbler was a little too sweet and I added lemon extract and that gave it really nice flavor. It does. It gives it a really nice flavor. I'm gonna put a little bit more Splenda in it. Not a lot, just a little bit. It does. It really does. It gives it a really nice taste. I don't need to add anything else to it. So I'm gonna put my ingredients up. It really does, KJ. That lemon extract seems like it just mellows out the sweetness and all that. It gives it a really nice flavor. A lot of people don't put lemon in there, but my mom always did, and I like it like that too. Let me stick that right here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and open up the second one. I'm gonna break it up and just Put it on top, and then I'll mix it in. Hi, Anna. How are you? Hi, Shelly. How are you? I got to watch your video, Shelly. I see I got a notification you did a try-on haul. I was like, oh, I like that, what she got on. I got to go back and watch that video. So, yeah, I'm going to be watching it later on tonight. Thanks for joining. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. Thanks, Shelly. I appreciate that. So, I'm just breaking it up, you guys. Nothing special about what I'm doing. Just breaking it up. Some of them I just kind of ball a little bit just to put it in the inside. Nothing special. Just breaking up little pieces so I can have some little dough in between. Mr. Side Piece. You said no butter, that's heart failure. What you cook with when you bake? When you bake your pies and cobblers and stuff, what do you use then if you don't put butter? Hi, Donna. How are you? Thanks for joining. Are you cooking? Are y'all cooking on here, or y'all already cooked already for the day? Are you finished cooking, KJ? Donna say yes. What you cooking, or what have you cooked already? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy your time off from work with your family, your friends. Relax, watch some football tomorrow. I know my husband gonna be watching them Cowboys and I think Detroit Lions. Y'all know they play every Thanksgiving. You know, and I always wondered that. Why is it we have to watch the Cowboys every Thanksgiving? I remember ever since I was a kid, they always played on Thanksgiving Day. Why? Is they some kind of special team or something? Because they're not that good. Why we have to watch the Cowboys every Thanksgiving? They haven't been good in a long time. Well, they finally won a game last week. They won. But yeah, why we always have to watch? What was that Monday night they won? But I know just recently they won. I remember seeing the game with my husband, seeing some of it. Why we have to watch them all the doggone time on Thanksgiving? You working tomorrow? Oh. What, you work at a hospital or something? And that's it, you guys. Kind of mixed it in a little bit. And I'm going to put it in the oven. I think this morning I might have let it bake for about 30 minutes. I just let it bake until I see it get kind of brown. I don't like it to be dark, dark brown. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Oven sure hot. Yodo, which team is your favorite? Simple Life, but you know your LOL, you said they're not that good. Oh, they're not that good. They're not that good. My brother loves them Cowboys. You hear me? We went out to eat yesterday for his daughter's 21st birthday. He came in there with his cowboy gear on, had his hat and his jersey like shirt thing. I said, oh, he wearing the Cowboys in public because they just won a game. Donna says she cooked dressing, turkey, scalloped potatoes, mac and cheese, ham. Oh, okay. Scalloped potatoes. Oh, you were at a hospital. Okay. Are you a nurse? Nothing sweet, but that's all right. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right, honey. You really have to have no sweet. I made the peach cobbler. You see, I use Splenda sugar. And then I picked up 2 pies from a lady in Lakeland. Let me show y'all my pies. I haven't looked at them yet. One of my niece is her great auntie, is her father's aunt. She made pies, and I never had her pies, but everybody said they're really good. So my sister ordered, my niece ordered, and then one of my best friends ordered. And I dropped the pies off to my best friend. And before I could even pull away good, she was calling me, telling me the pies was good. So I ordered 2 of these. Oh, it smells good too. That smells good. So these are 2 pies I picked up. They smell good. My husband loves sweet potato pies. I'll probably eat a small piece of it. I'm not gonna really eat a large piece. But I have 2, because I have company over here tomorrow. And then I'm gonna be taking 2 plates to my daughters, their grandmother, and their auntie. I'm gonna fix them a plate tomorrow. If I don't take it to them, my daughter will take them. So I'll make sure they get some pie. Yeah, honey, KJ throw it down. She ended up cooking. Yeah, the pie smells good. My friend said it was really good. I mean, I have baked pies before, but I'm just not really a baker, so I knew I had a lot to cook, so I didn't want to be fooled up with baking too. So now I have this big old pot right here, y'all, that I'm gonna put my oxtails in. I brought a whole case of oxtails. I had them to trim them really good, trim all the fat off them, as y'all can see. Not really any fat on these things. Let me show y'all. See, they trim them real good. You know how you go to some place and buy oxtail, they have all that white fat on them? They trim these really good. Really good. So I'm gonna rinse these bad babies down real good. Put them in the pot. Put them on the stove with some water and some vinegar and let them boil. How much the bag? 130, 150? Let me show you. I go to this meat market in another city on the outside of Tampa where my mom grew up at, and I went to school in Plant City. We were raised in Plant City a few years, Plant City, Florida. It's the strawberry capital of the world. Can you see it? $120. It's a whole case. $119.99, $120. And you wouldn't believe it, but y'all, sometimes these things be on sale. I think it's 15 pounds. Yeah, 15 pounds in the case. They be on sale for like $89 sometimes. Yeah. And usually, Shelly, I buy a whole case and I put them in Ziploc bags. I divide them up into like 3 bags and I'll cook like 1 bag at a time. But I'm cooking the whole bag this time because I'm cooking some. I'm going to give my friend and her mom some because they love my oxtails. Well, her mom never had my oxtails, but she have. And my daughter want to take some of them in a pot home because my daughter actually brought them. She gave me the money to buy them, rather. So, yeah. Yeah, and when they be $89.99, you can't beat that. It's a lot of people drive to Plant City from Tampa to that meat store to buy their meats because they always have really good deals. Plant City is a little small place, a small country city, and they have really good sales with their meat. They have a lot of migrant workers and stuff there. KJ say she haven't finished cooking. The pies, oh no, the lady don't deliver. Shelly, you love oxtails? Yeah, I know you. You Caribbean. Y'all love oxtails. All of us say Lord forever. I'll take the drive to buy that. Welcome, Oliver. Yeah, welcome, Oliver. They really, what I love about it, Shelly, they clean these oxtails real good for you, get all that fat off them. And then like the large ones, I had them to cut them in half, like that, cut them in half. So I just rinse them down real good with water first. Look them over real good. Make sure I don't see no broken veins or nothing sticking out. Worms or anything, you know. They look good. I put vinegar in the pot. That vinegar helps tenderize them. Now I do my oxtails kind of different than some people do. I call it my Jamaican way. I like to, a lot of Jamaicans, they season theirs right then and put them in a pot. I don't like to cook them like that because I can't stand greasy oxtails. Although they trimmed a lot of the fat off, it's still some fat on them. And I don't want all that grease in my pot. I can't stand to buy oxtails from people and they be greasy, full of grease. Like the man said on here earlier, Mr. What his name? Mr. Side P said, heart failure. You would definitely have heart failure eating all that doggone grease from these oxtails. No, Shelly, that's all I'm baking. Nothing else. I made macaroni and cheese earlier. I made honey cornbread muffins. I made cornbread dressing. I made collard greens. And I made some field peas. So now I'm just gonna add the oxtails in the pot, and I'm gonna put them on the stove. I'm gonna add some water to that with that vinegar, and I'm gonna bring them to a boil. These oxtails got a lot of meat on them too. How I cook the oxtails? Are you talking to Shelly? Well, what I do is I boil my oxtails with vinegar first for maybe like an hour, hour and a half till they get kind of tender. Then I pour all the water off of them. I don't season. I don't put no seasoning on them. It's just the vinegar and water. Then after I pour all the water off, I do that because I want to make sure I get all the oil, all that fat rather. all that greasy fat out of the pot. Then that's when I season my oxtails with my different seasonings, and I add my Caribbean browning to it. Then I put it back on the stove with just a little water. And then I add tomato paste or ketchup, whichever one. And I add all of my onions, bell peppers, cut up carrot. I add all of that and let it boil for maybe like, another hour. And then that's it. I'll show you what kind of seasoning I'm gonna use. There's 2 different kind of Caribbean seasonings that I use when I season it. And then I always use like Szechuan Complete. Yeah, I came home and I cleaned the kitchen up, y'all. I washed up dishes and all that stuff, and put up, the items that I cooked earlier. Put those in the fridge, get them out the way to make room for what I'm doing now. Okay, I'm gonna add some water, hot heavy. Thank you, Familiar Sounds. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, Shirley, that browning is essential. That browning is essential. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. I usually use the browning by Grace, but when I went to the store, they didn't have any the last time, so I picked this one up, and it's called Caribbean Dreams, but it's okay. Then I usually use the Grace oxtail seasoning too, and one time I went, I didn't see the Grace. They had another one by this company here, so I used it. And the last time I made oxtail, I used both of them. It tastes good, so I'm okay with that. So yeah. Wash the sink out. Anybody else cooking oxtails for Thanksgiving? I usually cook oxtails like for Christmas, not Thanksgiving, but my daughter wanted them for Thanksgiving this time. So she wanted to take some home. So she was like, just cook them and I'll take some home. So I said, okay. Yes, honey, that browning is the main ingredient. I cook them different ways. I like to do them sometimes, Shelly, where you put the speckled lima beans in there with the gravy. But my daughter wanted them like this with the tomato paste. I think they like that sweet taste that the tomato paste gives them. So I said, okay. So I just cut up onion, bell pepper, and carrots. When I do it, what do you put in yours? Yeah, they have oxtail seasoning. Let me show you. 2 different kinds in here. This is the one I prefer, by Grace. You can probably buy it on Amazon. Then they have this one called Caribbean Rhythms. I got this one from Walmart. See the oxtail on it? Now this brown in here, Caribbean Dreams, this came from Walmart too, but I usually buy one that says Grace, like this company here. But they didn't have it, so I just brought what they had. Or what I could find at the time, let me say that. Okay. Oxtails on, pie in the oven. Turkey wings. I already cleaned my turkey wings. They already washed down. Make sure I pulled all the hair off them. All that good stuff. I'm gonna get ready to put those in the oven. So I have 2 pans of them. I layered them like that. And now I saw this recipe online. I believe it was Instagram. So I'm gonna try it with this Tony's injectable. The turkey wings looked real good when I saw this man. It was a man that actually did the video. And it looked so good. So I said, "Ooh, I'm gonna try that." A labor of love, honey Twaun. Yep. Oh, you took a screenshot of it too, KJ? The only thing, you know, like you said earlier, it looked like he put way too much seasoning on them to me. You know, and I don't want to over season them like that because, to be honest with you, this looked like he got a lot of seasoning already. Then he put a lot of seasoning on it himself. And then when he mixed the cream of mushroom soup with chicken broth. But I'm not going to do cream of mushroom soup. I'm doing cream of chicken. So, yeah. KJ said she do buy Grace jerk sauce. Okay. Well, if you wherever you get that jerk sauce from, you may see the oxtail season. Maybe you just didn't really pay it any attention. But they probably have it too, KJ. You never know. They probably have it. Now, that video that I watched, the guy used garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, salt, black pepper. I'm not going to use salt. I'm not going to use black pepper. Reason why? Because a lot of this stuff have a lot of salt in it anyway. And I don't want to heavily salt my stuff. So I'm going to use the, and I'm not going to use onion powder like he did because I'm putting onions on it anyway. So, and then if I add some of my Saison Complete, that has a lot of onion powder already and garlic powder. So, I don't know. Maybe I don't even need to use garlic powder, but I'm going to put some on it anyway. sometimes, be honest with y'all, when I look at people doing all those videos, I be like, y'all putting way too much seasoning on that food. Do y'all ever think that when y'all be looking at some of those videos? I be like, that's just too much seasoning. And some of the ingredients that they be using, not some, mostly all the ingredients they be using, it's Injecting complete. I'm like, just get you one bottle and just put that one thing on there, because everything you put on your food is already in the other thing. But yeah, I'm not going to put no black pepper on here. And I'm going to do the smoked paprika. It smells so good too. This smoked paprika smells good, y'all. I'm going to put that on here. And I did the garlic powder. I'm not going to put too much garlic powder because I got garlic powder inside the Injecting complete. So it just don't make sense to use so much. And y'all know this Injecting complete really don't have a lot of sodium in it. That's why I love it. Excuse me. It's kind of hot. Let me make sure this air on right here. I knew I felt hot. It's on 76. I'll wash my hands off. If anyone here to get a plate of food, I pray the Lord send you. Yeah, I do too. Hi, Stacy. How you doing, Stacy? Thanks for joining. Yeah, they do. It seems like they put so much stuff on that. I be like, now, why you got to put all that seasoning? That's just too much. I think sometimes they do that just because they're doing a video. You know what I'm saying? They want the attention to draw people in. Hi, ERL. June Bag of Vlog. June Bag AO Vlog. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Hi, Genius. You back again? Thank you. Thank you, Shelly. You from the Philippines. Okay, thanks for joining. It looks delicious. Okay. Thank you, Donna. Good, Stacy, good. Okay, so let's mix this stuff in. Let me put this needle on here before I lose it. Okay, we'll put that here. So I'm just gonna mix it in real good. Mix the seasoning, make sure the seasoning on both sides of the turkey wings, and not just on one side. And I just put a little bit of the Injecting complete, a little extra garlic powder, and the smoked paprika. I'm not doing salt and pepper because I don't like to cook with pepper like that, but I'm making black rice, ain't that something? But I just don't like when they do all that salt on the food because I want to taste the food. I don't want to taste salt. You know, if you put enough garlic powder and stuff like that, you know, that's what you want to taste. You don't want to taste food that just tastes salty. You want to taste the seasoning in it, you know? And that's me. So yeah, I'm just taking it, rubbing them on both sides, making sure we get the seasoning on both sides of the turkey wings. I don't want to over season them because when I inject them, that's going to be seasoning, you know. I don't want to do too much. I want to enjoy my food. I want to have a good taste to it. I don't want to be tasting salt, you know, and I don't want to run my blood pressure up either with all that sodium. Okay, and as y'all can see, I don't have a lot of tips in here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, because the other tips I had used them to make that broth earlier when I did the dressing. Okay, so now we're gonna do this injectable. Let me make sure I shake this up real good because like a lot of the seasoning at the bottom. So this is Tony's injectable Creole style butter. Injectable marinade. You like your herbs? Yeah. Trader Joe's. 21, no salt, and it's delicious. Oh, okay, I have to check that out. I see people talk about Trader Joe's all the time. I've been in there one time to go pick up something when I was doing this recipe one time a long time ago, and I haven't been in there since. I have to go in there and really just check them out. Okay, y'all, so let's see how this gonna go. I got some nurses out there. Y'all want a shot? So on the video, they say stick it underneath the skin. Stick it underneath the skin and inject. Oh, there you go. Ooh, I see the skin raising up. So I must be doing something right, huh? It's starting to come out, so there must be enough. And put it in the other one. Go under the skin. It ain't so easy to stick under there. Y'all see it raise up like that when I go under the skin? Okay, child. Let's see, let's see. I'll probably put more in some than I am the other. It's okay, y'all. This is my first time doing this, so I don't know if this will be enough to put a whole syringe in each one of them, because some of them are short. They're not as long as some of the other ones. Yeah, but you can definitely see the skin raising up, and it's starting to leak out, so that must be enough. Starting to leak out on my hand. See it dripping out on my hand. I've never did this before. Have y'all ever used this stuff before? I know some people use this on a turkey. And I've never did that either with a turkey. But yeah, go underneath the skin. You never injected turkey wings? I'm gonna try that. Yeah, that's usually how I do mine. Same way you do it. Yeah, just let them cook slow in the oven. I'm gonna put a little bit more in that one. So yeah, I'm just injecting it. I'm not gonna inject any of those tips. I'm just gonna do the big ones. Cause we gonna eat them tips anyway. There we go. I hope it's gonna be good. It smells good. This stuff smells really good. Let me check on my oven. Cause I smell that smelling good over there. Yeah, that's brown. That's about ready to come out. Yep, I'm taking that out. I don't want it to get too brown. To show y'all what it looked like. It's hot, y'all. It smells so good. It's the peach cobbler. See, it's nice and brown. It smells so good. I'm gonna sit it on top of the stove for right now. It's nice and brown. Okay. Nice and brown. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell that flavor. It smells so good. Okay, so now we're gonna inject the wings over here. Hi, and you don't stop, yo. You still cooking too, girl? Me too. Me too. We've been cooking all day. You and I both, we've been cooking all day. I think KJ's still cooking too. She back on here. Yeah, I think she's still cooking too. Honey, this a lot of work cooking Thanksgiving dinner when you gotta cook it by yourself anyway. Now, to be honest with you, I probably would have been done if I didn't have to run out, you know, but I needed that break to run out anyway, so. So it was kind of good that I did run out, y'all. So yeah, I'm sitting here injecting these turkey wings. Trying to find a good spot here. There we go. Underneath the skin, you can see it raising up once I inject. Those eggs that you sent me, and you don't stop, yo, I'm gonna make those deviled eggs for Christmas. Since I'm making potato salad for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, I'm gonna make them eggs. Cause I make deviled eggs a lot for the holidays, but not like your deviled eggs. I'm gonna try those. Matter of fact, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it a trial run. Maybe another week from now, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make it on a small portion. Maybe do like, you know, maybe I'll do maybe like 6 eggs or something just to try it and see how it's gonna be before I actually make a large portion of it. And when I do, I'm gonna let you know. I got your email address now, so I'll send you a picture. I got 3 more, y'all. This one and 2 more to inject before I stick these bad babies in the oven with the other ingredients added. I'm gonna have a little bit left over. I'm just gonna pour it on. So yeah, so KJ and I, we saw this recipe on Instagram, and I'm trying it for the first time. I don't remember the man's name, but it was a black guy, young black guy. He was doing a tutorial on it, and they looked so good and juicy when he finished. So I said, ooh, I'm gonna try that. This is the last one I'm gonna inject because I am not injecting the tips. And it smells so good and buttery, y'all. This smells really good. This butter sauce here. It smells good. It smells really good. Found a piece of hair. Thought I had cleaned all the hair off. I did. It just must have didn't rinse off good. So I'm gonna take the rest of this and just pour it on top. I don't want to throw it out. Hey, Tamika, you back? Thank you. I am, honey. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, sis. I'm getting tired, but I got to get this food done. That way I can relax tomorrow. I can relax tomorrow. I don't really have much to do. Okay, so I'm going to use this bowl right here to put out my potatoes, but I'll go ahead and use it. 1 can of cream of chicken per pan. I'm just going to go ahead and just put both of them in here in the 1 pan together. Why not? So this is cream of chicken soup. 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. It calls for 1 can per pan. But I'm just going to put both of them in here together, and I'll pour half in each one. Okay, so next, chicken broth. Thought I had another thing of chicken broth out here on the counter. chicken broth and flour. Now, I don't remember how much chicken broth he said, so we're just going to add some. So I think it's enough. I use half of this. That should do it. Hi, Polo Carpo. You from Portugal? Hi, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us. I'm not making deviled eggs right now for later. Oh, and you don't stop. Yo, tell them about the deviled eggs you made. And you sent me the picture. You emailed it to me earlier today. Hi, T Spilling TV. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us. Your niece came to visit you for Thanksgiving and just told her you were injected turkey wing, and she said they are going to be juicy. Oh, wow. What did you inject them with? I used that Tony's Creole. Some kind of Tony's Creole something. I don't got the name of it now. But yeah, it's by Tony's Creole something. But anyway, so we got the chicken broth with the cream of chicken. I use cream of chicken instead of cream of mushroom. And then you add some flour. He didn't put a lot of flour, so I'm not gonna put a lot either. Just a little bit of flour. And then stir it up and pour it on top, cover it up, and that's it. Like I say, I don't want to use a lot of seasoning because this cream of chicken has seasoning in it. And that injectable is full of seasoning as well. Use one kind of cream of chicken and 1 can of celery. Now you wish you would have cooked some. So yeah, I'm just mixing it up, trying to mix it even with the flour and everything. I just splashed it on my face. Okay. So now since we mixed it up, I'm going to pour half on each. Wash out my bowl because I want to use this bowl to put my potatoes in when I peel them. Add a little water back in the bowl. Okay, so now I'm going to add the onions, peppers, and celery on top. Onions. No special wages. Add them on top. some peppers. I like to use a Trinity when I do peppers. The green, the yellow, the orange, the red, or whatever. So it's really not Trinity because I got 4 different colors going on here. Cause well, the orange ones and the red ones, they kind of like the same, if you ask me. Celery. I'm gonna add some celery to them. May use some of this for my oxtails. Make sure I get all the celery out because I don't want to use them on my oxtails. I like to cut my celery up long like that when I put it on turkey wings and baked chicken. Make sure I got all the celery out of here because I'm going to use some of this pepper for my oxtails. If I don't get all the celery out, that's fine too because I can always just put it on the oxtail although I don't want to, but it ain't gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt a thing. Okay, looks like I got all the celery out. This is just peppers. Let's see. Peppers and a little bit of onion. Yep. Peppers and a little bit of onion left in here. This will be over my oxtails. I'm gonna cut up some a little bit more onion and carrots to go with this. So yeah, I'll put a little bit more pepper on there, on this one. Now I'm gonna cover it up and put it in the oven. The oven is already preheated at 400. And the oxtails, seem like they're boiling up something now. How y'all doing? It's 27 people on here tonight. Go ahead and like the video, all 27 of you all. Please do me that favor and hit like. And say hello. Let me know who you are. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Hope you have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving with your family and friends tomorrow. And thank the Almighty God for allowing you to be here another day, another year, to love on your family and friends. Hi, it's Darian. Thanks for coming back. I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope they do, Darian. I made the other peach cobbler, Darian. I got my turkey, my oxtails on, so now I'm gonna put the turkey wings in the oven. 6:38. So we'll let those bad babies cook for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. I think that's what the guy said. He said then you baste them and let them cook again about another 45 minutes. Did your nephew like his cobbler? It's a Splenda, so maybe it's less calories for his gym life. Yeah, I told him too. I did a Splenda. He said it's okay. So I don't know if he tasted yet, but my niece, by the time I got home, I looked at my phone and I saw she texted me telling me that the dressing was so good. I'm like, girl, you eating the dressing already? I guess she just wanted to taste it. She was like, this dressing is good. And then I dropped the sweet potato pies off to my friend because I picked up sweet potato pies for her too. And before I can pull off good, she was calling me, telling me her pies was good. Let me show you the pies I picked up, Darren. We went on here and I showed the pies. The pie smells so good. I ordered 2 sweet potato pies. My sister ordered 2. My friend ordered 3 to take to her mom's house. And my niece ordered just 1. Because there's just 3 of them in her house. But yeah, this pie smells so good. It looks good too. My friend said it was so good. She said, ooh, this pie is busting. I was like, oh, good. It looks good. It's so pretty and brown. It smells so good too. I can't wait to get in it. I can't wait to get in it tomorrow. I haven't had a sweet potato pie. I don't think I had a piece of sweet potato pie since last Thanksgiving. Because I don't bake them. I got a sweet potato pie from my church mother a couple weeks ago. They were having a sale at the church. They were selling dinner. And I asked her, can I have a slice of pie? And I said, no, let me get a whole pie. That way my husband can eat off it. And I didn't taste it. But he ate off that pie. But I didn't taste it. Because again, sweet potato pies and stuff like that, that's something that I don't crave. I don't crave stuff like this. But it's like I eat it for the holiday. But I don't crave it throughout the year. Are y'all like that too? Oh, I love you love sweet potato pie too? Some folks make theirs with too much nutmeg. I like mine sweeter than spicy. Oh, you like yours sweeter than spicy? Yeah, you like me. That's why when I make the peach cobbler, I put just a little bit of nutmeg. I don't do a lot. I don't like all that nutmeg. But I just put it in there because that's what my mama used to make it. So that's why I put it in there. Okay, y'all. So now I'm going to do the part that I dread to do. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator because I'm not going to need this anymore. Anything. This refrigerator getting piped. It's getting loaded down. This is the part that I dread. Peeling potatoes. Those oxtails are starting to boil up real good. Oh, guess what, Darian? My husband came home. I left. I got back. He fixed the refrigerator. Not refrigerator, I'm sorry. The microwave door. He fixed it. I was like, yeah. I was like, honey, I'm so happy. Because let me tell you. See? It closed now. We couldn't close it, so we couldn't use it. He watched a YouTube video. And that YouTube video showed him how to take that thing apart, and he fixed that, so now it latches. And the company wanted to charge him $90 just to come out and look at it. That wasn't even including them fixing it and labor and, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm glad that he took the time to watch a YouTube video. YouTube is good, you hear me? All kind of stuff out on here on YouTube. This is the part I dread, y'all. But I can honestly say, over the years, I've learned to get a potato peeler. When I was a child coming up, we didn't have potato peelers. Mama had us peeling with a knife. That's why I dread it so much. So it's not so bad when I have to peel it with that. So it's not so bad. Let me see. I got a bag right here. I ripped that one open too much. Let me get another bag. I went to the store. I went to Publix to find another one of those pie things I was telling y'all about. And then I found this container here. I already cleaned it and everything to put my ham in. And I was like, oh, I like this little ham container. It was $10.99. So I got it from Publix. It's made by Anchor. I was like, let me put my little ham in there because I don't have a large ham, so it should fit perfectly in there. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and peel some of these potatoes. I'm not gonna use all these potatoes. It's a 5-pound bag. I'm not gonna use all of them because I'm only cooking for me, my hubby, my daughter, her husband, her 2 kids, and her grandmother and her aunt. So I'm cooking for 8 people. I know my friend is gonna get a plate, but she may not get no potatoes, so I think she mainly just want oxtails. And then I don't even know if my grandkids gonna eat potatoes. So you know, kids eat so funny. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna peel. I don't want to make a large bowl of potato salad because I don't want to have too much. But the good thing about it, if there's a lot of potato salad left, my husband can always take some to work and eat some with his sandwich, you know, for lunch. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll peel probably 10 potatoes. And let's see how much that makes. Darian said that sounds good. Your husband isn't handy. Gotta love saving money. I use it around holidays like you. I don't know, he ain't real handy like his brother real handy, but I guess he thought about it. He was like, honey, it look easy, like I can do it. So I was happy he did. I was like, oh, look at you. I tell you, we have to learn how to, you know, do stuff because these companies are rip-offs, man. They charge your arm and a leg for stuff. They just be getting over on us. That's what they be doing. Getting over, getting rich. So yeah, I'm just peeling my potatoes, y'all. So much easier to do this. I don't know why my mama didn't have one of these potato peelers back then. Or did they even make them then? I don't know. But in the 70s, I was born in 75, actually. So I guess I was like in the early 80s when she used to have us doing this. Hi, Brandon, how are you? Thanks for joining. Happy Thanksgiving. Yep, happy Turkey Day Eve. I was on here live earlier today too, Brandon, cooking. So I'm just on here again. Right now I'm peeling potatoes. I got turkey wings in the oven. I tried this recipe for the very first time that I saw on Instagram, where you inject the turkey wings with this Tony's Creole butter seasoning sauce or something. So we'll see how they turn out. And then you take cream of mushroom soup, a little flour, a little chicken broth, mix it up real good, and you put it on top, cover it up with some foil, and you bake them. He said about an hour and a half. You let them bake, and then you take them out and baste them, cover them back up, and let them bake for like another 45 minutes. So that's what we're gonna try. And then I have some oxtails that I put on. They're boiling down. So I'm gonna let those bad babies boil. And then I'm gonna pour all the water off of them. And then I'm going to season them. And I'm gonna add some of my Caribbean browning to them. And then I have some cut up bell pepper. I need to cut up a little bit more onion to go with it. And I'm gonna cut up some carrots to add to the oxtails with some tomato paste. And let them stew down a little bit. And that's all your girl gonna do tonight. And then in the morning, I'll get up and I'll put the ham in the oven, put some chicken in the oven so that I can use the broth from the chicken to make my rice, to put on top of my rice. Any pies? Yes, I just showed them 2 sweet potato pies that I picked up. I didn't make them. Somebody else made them. I just showed it to them. But let me show you my peach cobbler. I made 2 peach cobblers today. One of them I took to my nephew, and this one I made for the house. And I'm so proud of myself because I actually purchased cane sugar when I brought all the items last month sometime. But then when I went to the grocery store the other day, I said, you know what? Let me try this brown sugar, well, Splenda brown sugar. And let me see how that tastes, and I'll substitute the regular sugar for that. And I did. And I taste the juice, and it's good. It smells so good. So this is my first time making it with pie crust. So I layered the pan with pie crust. And then I took the second roll and I just broke it off and put, you know, pieces here or there all throughout. It's kind of watery right now, but as it cool off, it's going to thicken up more. So it's going to be good. Love sweet potato pie. We're doing pumpkin and pecan. Oh my God, I love pumpkin and pecan pie. I love pumpkin and pecan pie. But nobody around here makes pumpkin pie. It's a dairy, not a dairy, I'm sorry. It's a bakery that actually sell regular foods and stuff. You go get Cuban sandwiches and stuff like that from that bakery. They have this thing, it looks like a brownie, but it's pumpkin. And I go there and I buy that sometimes from them. Do y'all know that this year I have not went to Cheesecake Factory? Every year I go to Cheesecake Factory at least 2 or 3 times in October, 2 or 3 times in November, 2 or 3 times in December. Last year I think I went probably twice the whole season. They have pumpkin, pecan, or pecan, however you pronounce it, pumpkin pecan cheesecake. It's so good. It's the pecan pie at the bottom, then it's the pumpkin cheesecake on top. It's so good. And I have not been to Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I haven't even craved it at all. Last year I went twice during the season. Yeah. This year I have not been at all. Isn't that something? October gone. November almost gone. And I have not been. So you know what that tells me? That my lifestyle is really changing. It's really changing. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I hope it is good. It's going to be good because it smells good. Island Gal says, still cleaning and prepping for tomorrow. It's just my family of 4 and my mom not cooking much. Okay, good, good, good. I tell you, it's a lot of work, even in the prep for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Darium, I'm fancy. I found the glass one, honey. Yes, I went to Publix and they had it. It's made just like the other one, except the other one has deeper little ridges in it than that glass one. And it's real heavy. Even the glass one is really heavy. The glass one is by Pyrex. It's really heavy. I like it. And You Don't Stop says, wow, looks delicious. Junkyard Dog. What's for dinner? I like that name. Do you know Junkyard Dog used to be one of my favorite wrestlers? Him and Hulk Hogan. Y'all remember that? He used to come out on that song. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. Right? Ain't that him? He used to come out on that song. And another one bite, another one bite, another one bites the dust. Cracker Barrel sells a chocolate pecan pie that makes your eyes roll back in your head. I'll get one of those for Christmas. Oh my God, don't tell me that. My husband loves some Cracker Barrel. Woo, he loves Cracker Barrel. Sometimes on Sundays when I'm doing something different and I don't want to cook, he'll go to Cracker Barrel and get him a plate. A lot of times we go there for breakfast on Saturdays. He loves him some Cracker Barrel. I didn't think about it. You know, when my mom was living, my mom always made her own sweet potato pies and all that stuff, but she never made key lime pies. So my mom would go to what is that place? And she would get her key lime pie. It wasn't Cracker Barrel. It wasn't Bob Evans. another place that you can go to and get breakfast and stuff like that. And they really good for pies. And she used to get her key lime pies from them. It is so good. And sometimes I would buy them for her for Mother's Day and take it to her. Oh my God, I can't think my mind. You know what? I'm starting to realize I think this medicine making my mind go blank like that, giving me that brain fog, y'all, because I get like that sometimes. Village Inn. Have y'all ever had breakfast at Village Inn? It's a place like Cracker Barrel and all them, but it's called Village Inn. I gotta cut some more of that brown off of that thing. I used to lie Superfly, LOL. Darium, they are kind of high, but they good. Okay. Yeah, Village Inn. Village Inn has good pies too. I know they have good key lime because my mama would get those key lime pies and I would go there and buy it for her for like Mother's Day and take it to her. But she would make all her other pies, you know, but she never would make the key lime. She would go buy them from there. And she'll go to Publix and get them. You been to Village Inn? No, Village Inn is not a buffet. Village Inn reminds you of a Cracker Barrel or a Bob, more like a Bob Evans than Cracker Barrel. Because Cracker Barrel had a little country store, and Bob Evans don't have, and Village Inn, they don't have a store. Have y'all ever heard of Perkins? Perkins is very similar to Bob Evans and Village Inn. Golden Corral is a buffet. I'm trying to think, what else is a buffet? I know we have Golden Corrals here in town that are buffets, but I don't know anything else. But yeah, you got me now. I want to go check that pie out. Do they sell it by the slice or is it the whole pie at Cracker Barrel? Because I think I would just want to get a slice and not the whole pie and just try a slice first before I buy a whole one. Ryan's. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember Ryan's. I don't think we have those in Florida anymore. Yeah, we used to have Shoney's and Ryan's here in Florida, but we don't have those anymore. Yeah, I remember Ryan's. Ryan's used to have some good fried chicken. Oh, good. I'm gonna try one of those slices. I'm gonna let you know what I think about it. My husband like to go there and he'll get when he go to Cracker Barrel, you know, sometimes he'll go there and he'll get their is it blueberry? We get the blueberry doobie. I call it blueberry doobie. That's what I'll get. And he'll get the peach cobbler and something else he get from them sometimes. But he love their turnip greens. He like Cracker Barrel turnips. And he like their meatloaf. Matter of fact, every time he go there, he get their meatloaf. Whenever he call in a dinner or something, go pick it up, he always come back with a meatloaf and some turnip greens. We call the blueberry cobbler blueberry doobie. But it's good. I had it at Cracker Barrel. It's good. And I like it because it's really thick. And they give you a lot of crust. Because I like the crust. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right, Darium. Ponderosa. I remember that. Yeah. I remember that Ponderosa. I don't think we have those here anymore, too. You know what? I think the last time I seen a Ponderosa was when I was in Tallahassee. I think when my daughter was in college. I think it was a Ponderosa I saw up there. And that's been a long time because she's been out of college 10 years now. Almost 10 years. 9 years. Because she graduated in 2015. Oh, yeah, Darren. That meatloaf at Cheesecake Factory. My husband would get that meatloaf. And matter of fact, every time we go to Cheesecake Factory, he get the meatloaf with the mashed potatoes and gravy. Yeah, he get it every time. But he never could eat it all. He always bring home some of the mashed potatoes and the meatloaf. I've tasted it, but I don't order it when I go there, but I've tasted it. I like their eggplant parmesan. It's really good. Western Sizzler. I don't think I've seen that place before. I don't think I've seen that. I gotta get a knife. Oh, I got some knives right here in the dishwasher. Oh, because you know what? I need to use the knife that I'm finna actually, that I peeled everything with. Use that knife. So some of these potatoes, they have the little blight marks on them. I want to cut some of it off. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. So maybe like about 8 o'clock I'll check on those turkey wings. It'll be another hour from now. Hungry Howie's. Yeah, you know what? I think I peeled them with no fuss because I'm talking to y'all. Y'all got my attention. I love that. I love that. Because I was dreading doing this potato salad. That's what I kept saying. That's going to be the last thing I do tonight. Potato salad. I hate peeling potatoes like I'm in the joint. You know how they always say when you're in prison you have to peel potatoes? Oh, mercy. Like I'm in jail or prison peeling potatoes. Yeah, we got Hungry Howie's pizza. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's where I order my pizza from, Hungry Howie's. I like Hungry Howie's pizza because I don't get heartburns. I can't eat Pizza Hut. I get heartburns with Pizza Hut. And I had a Papa Joe's. Is it Papa Joe's? Papa John's. I had a Papa John's pizza not too long ago because they make this pizza that I saw on TikTok. So I said, okay, well, let me try it. It's made with the white sauce. And it's good. But I don't like their dough. I don't like the... It's kind of gummy to me. I don't know about y'all, but I like Hungry Howie's pizza. And it's less calories, too, than Pizza Hut and Papa John's. When you look at the tracker, it's less. But yeah, I like theirs because I don't get heartburns. And I can even eat their crust. Hi, Holland. How are you? Okay, y'all. So now I got to cut my potatoes. I got to cut my potatoes for my potato salad. And this is how I cut my potatoes, y'all. I know everybody cut them different, but this is how I cut mine. I like to slice them long way like that first. Then I cut them like they French fries. I cut them long like this, like they French fries. Got a piece of celery on here. Then after I cut them like they French fries, I just kind of keep them together like that. Then I cut them into little cubes. I don't like to cut them too thin, but I don't like them too small either. Because when you cut them too thin, they get mushy too fast, and I don't like it like that. I want potato salad, not mashed potato salad. Now, this is how I cut my potatoes now, but I'm going to show y'all how my mama cut her potatoes, y'all. My mama cut her potatoes, and God bless her dead. You know, my mom is no longer with us. But she cut her potatoes just like she cut her onions in her hand. I'm going to show y'all how she do it. And she would never cut herself. I'd be like, Mom, I'd be scared. I'd cut myself like that. But this is the way I'm going to show y'all how she used to cut her potatoes. Okay. So if this my mama cutting potatoes, this is how my mama would cut potatoes, y'all. She'll take the potato like this in her hand, and she'll do like this. She go like halfway down, and she slice it like that. Then she'll turn it this way, and then she'll slice it like this, going halfway down. And then she go like this. And see how I cut all the little chunks? That's how my mama would cut her potatoes. Cut all the little chunks. It's faster like that, but I'd be scared I would cut my hand. So I can't, I'd be like, I'm gonna cut myself doing like that. And then after she get halfway down, she'll do the other half. But I'm like, mama. God bless her dead. That's how my mom used to cut her potatoes and her onions in her hand. I used to be like, I be done cut myself. I can't do that. And I got these nails on too. I have to be careful. The way I'm holding stuff with these fingernails. These fingernails, I tell you, they'll slow y'all down. They'll slow you down, honey. Yeah. Hi, Wild Horse STM. I know I might be messing up your name. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Are you cooking tonight? Happy Thanksgiving. What are your plans for Thanksgiving? There's 25 people still watching. Are y'all subscribed to the channel? Just do it like this. Yeah, I'm in here cooking, y'all. I'm making potato salad. I just finished doing a peach cobbler. I have some turkey wings that I have in the oven and some oxtails on the stove. I've already cooked another peach cobbler earlier today. I made dressing today, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, field peas, and some honey cornbread muffins. And this is the last thing I'm working on today. Well, tonight. And then tomorrow I'll throw my ham in the oven, some chicken in the oven, make some rice, and that's it. That's enough. Actually, it's a lot. It's a lot more than I had planned to cook, but you know, my daughter wanted something different. So I said, okay. Now, next year, I won't be doing all this cooking like this, you guys. When I went over to my mom's house, to talk to my niece and take her dressing. She and I were talking, and so next year we're going to get together for Thanksgiving at my mom's. We're gonna go to her house, and I already told my sister and my sister-in-law, all of us women. I gotta get my kids, my daughters involved, my other nieces, and we all just gonna pile up at my mom's house with our pajamas the night before. We're just gonna stay the night and stay up cooking all night. We'll cook together, and then all the men can just come over Thanksgiving Day, and we'll have dinner. Well, we don't eat dinner for Thanksgiving. We eat like Thanksgiving lunch. Yeah, my family, we always eat around noon or 1 o'clock when we get together. We don't eat at night. We do it for like lunchtime. We don't eat in the morning. We like starve ourselves until it's time for us to eat, or we do intermittent fasting. Oh. I know some families get together and they eat like 5 or 6 o'clock, but yeah, my family don't. And the reason why is because my mom, her siblings, most of them were in Naples for years. Now she has siblings that's kind of spread out this way, Orlando, but in Manatee County. But all of them were down in Naples, in Fort Myers area. So we would always go down there for Thanksgiving, and then they would come up here for Christmas. So being that we would do that, a lot of us, we weren't staying the night. You would just drive down there that morning, spend a few hours with family, and then, come back. So that's the reason why we would eat around noon. So it gives you time to eat, relax a little bit before you get back on the road. That way when you get back on the road and you come home, you'll return home before dark, or it won't be so late, Because for me to go to Naples right now, that's like a 2-hour drive for me, 2.5 hours for my sister and my brother, because they live closer towards Orlando way. So yeah, I'm 2 hours away, and they're like, for those of y'all who don't know where Naples is down by, close to Miami. Yes, I'm gonna watch the parade. Yes. This year I have twice as much to cook because I don't eat meat. Oh. So what are you cooking? That's gonna end up being twice as much. Downsizing Diva, we are gonna watch the Bears lose. So Downsizing Diva says Bears should do up every team. So who the Bears playing? Are they playing the Cowboys, or are they playing Detroit? Because Detroit always play too, right? Who are they playing? I think while my husband's sitting here watching that game, him and my son-in-law, I think I'm going to leave them here and run out tomorrow to my friend's house, her mom's house, go over there and chat with her mom and her sisters and stuff for a while. Cause I don't want to be watching no football all day tomorrow. I just don't. I don't know about y'all. I'm sick of looking at football every Thanksgiving. Detroit, okay. So who the Cowboys playing then? Who they playing? Are you in Chicago? Hi, Elaine. Well, I'm back in the kitchen. I returned back in the kitchen when I got home. So I got back home, Elaine. I cooked another peach cobbler. I injected my turkey wings and got them all seasoned up and got them in the oven. I got my oxtails boiling. Now I'm cutting up my potatoes to make my potato salad. Yeah, I'm back in this kitchen, but and you don't stop. Yo, she's on here. She say she's still cooking too from earlier. She was cooking the whole time I was on live too. So it's a lot. It is, y'all. It's a lot trying to cook for Thanksgiving. But you know, my mom was so smart about it, y'all. My mom would cook her dressing. Well, she would prep her dressing, put it in bags, and put it in the freezer. So when she got ready to cook it, a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times she did that because she would have to make dressing for multiple households. A lot of people would, you know, pay her to fix dressing for them. So she would make that dressing up like way before Thanksgiving and have it in Ziploc bags in the freezer. And then she thaw it out. After she thaw it out, and put it in the pan, put it in the oven. Be good as making it fresh. I shared that with y'all last year too, because I actually showed people how she would do it, and I put some in the freezer so y'all can see me actually put it in the freezer bag. Like I said, it's going to be a long time before I do this again by myself. Because next year, we going to be getting together. Me and my sister-in-law, my niece. We'll probably get my other nieces to come over. And we all going to go to my mom's house. Because right now, my niece used that house as an Airbnb. So she's going to make sure she take it off the books. So that we all will be there for those 2 days. You cooking greens, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, ham, dressing. Oh, you throwing down, honey. You're going to cook a veganized version for me. Okay. You outside of Chicago, unfortunately, we are faithful Bear fans. Well, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I love me some Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Even when they were sorry, I still like them. I just be asking questions about them Cowboys because the Cowboys been so sorry for so many years, but they give them so much, you know, they put them on a pedestal too much, you know, like they the American team and all that. They just as sorry as all outdoors. They just give them too much recognition. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Too much recognition. You took breaks. Yeah, that's good. Take your breaks, honey. Take your breaks. You gotta take breaks, honey. That's why I was saying when I left to go, you know, take that ride to Lakeland, it takes about 30 minutes for me to drive to Lakeland. I went and picked up the pies. I went over to my mom's house, chat with my niece for a little while. Then I went to my brother's house to drop off the peach cobbler to his son. I chatted with them for about a good 10 minutes. Then I went to Publix. I stopped through Plant City to drop off pies to my best friend. And I came back home. And I come back home and washed up the dishes and stuff to clean the kitchen up a little bit more before I started back cooking again. Is that my last potato? Don't tell them that's my last potato. Let me tell you, I love y'all so much. Y'all have made life so much easier for me doing Thanksgiving prep. Like Darian said, I wasn't fussing when I was cutting the potatoes. I ain't fuss when I cut them, huh? I think it's because, well, I know it's because you guys have been taking up my time here, occupying my time with conversation, and I'm not even thinking hard about this job. Because this one thing I hate doing right here is fooling with potatoes. Some of these kind of cut up big, so I'm just going to cut back through them. Oh, no, they're really not. When I touched it, it went ahead and fell apart. I guess I didn't cut through it all the way. Take for me to touch it to break it. Yeah, it takes for me to touch some on to break it a little bit more. Yeah, A lot of them look big, but when I touch them, they actually cut, but they kind of still touching a little bit. When they start boiling, they'll probably fall apart. So that's all I'm gonna cut up, y'all. I think I got like a 2.5 pound, because it's a 5-pound bag. I only got half of them. That's enough. This is enough. So I'm gonna rinse these bad babies off real good. Oh, she sent you the picture? Okay, good. You need that in your life? Good. Yeah, I sent it to her, told her to make sure she sent it to you. Thank you, Downsizing Diva. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I know you had to go, and I wanted you to see what it looked like. I don't drop some potatoes, so I got to pick them up and keep rinsing. Drop them in the sink. I should have put them inside of a strainer, but I didn't. But I have a thing here in the sink to keep them from going down the disposal. So I'm good to go. Back. Keep rinsing them. I like to rinse them till the water is clear and not cloudy. You know how they be cloudy when you first peel the potatoes? Okay, now I'm going to add the potatoes to the pot, put them on the stove. My oxtails are boiling, boiling, boiling. Now I need to move that peach cobbler and put it over here. It has cooled down some by now, I hope. Oh yeah, it's cooled down quite a bit. I've been forgetting I be having all these little things right here to put it on. Yeah, let me show y'all this again. Now that it has cooled down some, the juice has thickened some. It's not so watery. Yeah, once it cool off, the juice starts to thicken. It looks good. It smells so good, y'all. Okay. Yeah, if I could show y'all this right now, y'all would see all that fat in that pot of oxtails I was telling y'all about. That's the reason why I like to boil them first and pour all that off so I can get all that fat off them. Let me go ahead and add some water to this pot. Put the potatoes in here, add some water. And then I'm going to put them on the stove and let them boil. Wash that out. Okay. Eggs. I think I'm gonna do about 6 eggs. Mentos, but I don't, but it's okay. Okay. So I need this. My potato salad. I already cut up my onions and bell pepper. Mayo. I need mayo. I have some already in the refrigerator. Not much. This time, y'all, I brought light. I'm gonna do light. My husband got cholesterol issues and he be wanting to use that other mayonnaise. He don't like the olive oil mayonnaise. I buy the olive oil for me. So I said, well, this time I'm just gonna get the light. It shouldn't taste too much difference from the regular. Just probably have lesser fat. I'm gonna keep this out with a knife because I do need to cut up onion and carrots for the oxtails. Get my rag. Wash the bowl out. Veronica, thank you so much, Veronica. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Veronica, you and your family. Wish you and your family and friends a happy Thanksgiving as well. Thanks so much for joining in to watch this in here. Keep finishing up a little bit of cooking. Okay. Put this garlic powder and paprika. Oh, I'm gonna put some smoked paprika on top of my potato salad, so I'm gonna keep that out. Let me put this over here. I don't need this potato cutter. Put that in the dishwater. Let that rinse off. Let me check these oxtails. I wish I could let y'all see all this oil in this pot. I'm gonna come over and see if I can show it to y'all. This pot heavy. Can y'all see all that oil in there? That's why I poured off all that to the top. Look like what? Look real thick like. That's oil. That's why it's so dark. That's not water. That's oil from the fat around the oxtails. And this is why I do my oxtails like this, because I don't want my arteries clogged with all of that. So now I'm gonna take this strainer and put it in the sink. So when I pour my oxtails, they fall out. They won't fall in the sink, they'll fall in there. Yeah, I've been on here for an hour, so yeah, they've been boiling for about a good hour. I've been on here over an hour, rather. So they've been boiling for over an hour. And like I said, I like for them to boil at least an hour. And I can tell they getting tender because I see them kind of sliding down on the bone a little bit. And when you put that vinegar helps them to get tender fast too. That's one of the secrets to cooking beef. In case y'all didn't know that. So I'm gonna put all of them in the strainer. I'm gonna sit this back on the back part of the stove. And let me see how I'm gonna do this so that y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna use this. I have to get some more out. Let me move this back over here out of the way. Okay, so here's the oxtails, y'all. It's the oxtails. And look at this. Let me grab this really big clear bowl so y'all can see when I mix it. It's one really big clear bowl. I don't see it. I'm gonna just use this one. Rinse it out. I'll do part. It's hot, y'all. So again, I like to use that Caribbean Grace oxtail seasoning. But this is one I picked up from Walmart and I used it before. It's good, so I'm gonna mix both of them together. Oh, hi Selena, how are you? Thanks for joining. Selena's from like the Miami area. Hi Veronica. Who else? Hi Beverly. Hi Downsizing Diva. Oh, you going live tonight at 8? Okay. If I'm done, I'll stop by. I'll probably just stop by anyway because it's going to take a while for all this to cook. And I don't, you know, I know people don't want to sit here chatting with me all night. So anyway, this is hot, but I'm going to do it. So what I do, I take the oxtails, you guys, and I start seasoning them. I'm going to do half and half. I better get a spoon because I'm burning my hand. Get a large spoon here. Usually I do it in the pot. I don't have to really touch them like that, but I'm doing it like this because I want y'all to see how I'm doing it, because I know a lot of people asked earlier when I was on the live. And some people asked this time too how I do the oxtails, so I just want to put maybe half in here and show y'all how I do them. Okay, so this is what I do. As I was telling y'all, I take the seasoning. I'm gonna use all this seasoning that's in both of these. So I put the seasoning on. Get my seasoning on there real good. And then I use some of the browning. Whew, staying hard to open. This browning has caramel in it, so it gets tight and thick. And it's thick. Oops. It's not so thick, but some of them get real thicker than that. The Grace will be real thick, be way thicker than that. And it's hot, so I'm not gonna stick my hands in here. But I'm gonna try to mix it up with the spoon. I'm gonna have to use my hand because it ain't mixing like I wanted to do. Yeah. I'm gonna use my hand, y'all, because it ain't mixing like I want it to. Add a little bit of my Saison complete. So I do the oxtail seasoning, Saison complete, and the browning. Mix it in real good. Got my water dairy. Darian got on me, y'all, earlier about not having no water. So I'm mixing it up real good. Make sure I baste them real good with that browning. Get my seasoning on them real good with the browning. They hot, but they ain't that hot where I can't touch them, y'all. When you start rubbing it in, then they start looking like this. I'm gonna put these in the pot. The pot's still hot. No, it's not. They frying a little bit. Oops. Rinse this one off. The counter is clean, y'all. I've been cleaning all day, so it's clean, but I'm still gonna rinse it. Add my oxtail seasoning. It's a ball in there. Okay, that's all of that. Add a little bit of my Saison complete. I love this stuff, y'all, because it's not salty. I have to sneeze every time I use it. Oh, excuse me. And then you put your browning. Yeah, I had to get some of that water. And we're going to mix it in real good. Make sure we get the seasoning and the browning on every tail. Oops, I dropped another one. Let me put it over here. I should be fine. I'm about to rinse that one off again. Get them all coated so they look like this. And when they start boiling down, it's gonna caramelize. The liquid is gonna caramelize and thicken a little from using this browning. Okay. Look, I got them all from the bottom pretty good. Let me rinse this one. That fell. Let me turn this stove down some. I want to be boiling over like crazy. To boil a few more minutes. Okay. Add some water. I don't put a lot of water in when I cook them the second go around. Maybe this should be enough, but we'll see. I may add more, but we'll see. Put it back on the stove. Let me get this black off my hand. This towel wet. I need to put it up now. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna still keep this out because I may add more. Well, I didn't use it this time, but I may add more to the pot later when I get ready to taste it. I usually use a small tomato paste, but since I'm cooking a larger portion, I'm gonna use this size tomato paste. Oops. I don't want to start the dishwasher. Hi, Resilient Life. How are you? I'm still cooking too since this morning. Okay. Your back and your feet hurt. Taking a break right now. Go ahead, honey. Take a break. Take a break. I'm telling you, it's something else. I did take a little break, when I left. And you need a break. You can't stand there and do it all. It's a lot, I tell you. That's the reason why I said next year I'm not doing this by myself. Next year we getting together. My family at my mom's house is gonna be my mom, 3 kids, with all our grandkids, well, all of our kids and our grandkids. We're getting together and we're going to cook together. So I'm gonna add this can of tomato paste to it. Make sure I get as much of it out as I can, y'all. Tomato paste is sticking. Put the spoon down in the water. Get some of it off the spoon. Make sure I put some of the tomato paste down so it can get in the water. Instead of just laying on top here. So sticky. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to it. I got so much in there, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Okay, that's good. Okay, y'all, so my potatoes should be done in a few. Then I'm going to take them out. So I'm going to wash out this strainer because I'm going to use it for my potatoes. So they soften up in a few minutes here. Do you have to cook again for Christmas and Kwanzaa? You know, I think I'm going to Atlanta for Christmas to my daughter. And my husband, he want to visit his son back in his hometown. So my husband, he has his parents' house. You know, his parents have died off. Well, I hate to say it like that, but you know, they're no longer here with us. You know, I had his mom last year. She died last year, you guys, right after Thanksgiving. She was here with us for like 6 months before she passed. But we're going to go up there and stay in his family home. I think he said he want to come back after New Year's, so we'll probably be up there. I don't know if he's going to take 2 weeks off. I think he said he's taking 2 weeks off of work. But I don't think he's going to be up there the whole 2 weeks. Because I know I'm not taking 2 weeks off. So yeah, we want to go up there and spend some time with his son and my daughter. My daughter's in Atlanta, which is like 2.5 hours away from where my husband is from. So if I go up with my daughter know I like to cook oxtails around Christmas time, and she loves my oxtails too. So I may take some oxtails up there and cook oxtails for Christmas while we up there. If I don't do oxtails for Christmas, I usually do roast beef for Christmas. So I don't know. I'll see what she want to do. But yeah, I'm gonna cook for Christmas, but it won't be nothing like this. For Christmas, I don't go all out like for Thanksgiving. No, we may have about a few little things, and that's pretty much it. Thanksgiving is where I usually do a spread and be done with it. My mother-in-law handles Christmas. She does lasagna. Oh, that sounds so good. Salad, garlic bread. Nobody in the family wants traditional food at Christmas time. Exactly. One year I did seafood. One year we had crabs. We did crabs and shrimp with sausage and egg and potatoes and corn. Yeah, that's what we had. But that sounds good, that lasagna. Making me want to do some pasta instead of doing oxtails. I'm going to talk to my daughter and see what she want to do. Cute Sapperoni Patels 605 says, good morning. Well, hi. It's actually at night here. Where are you from? Oh, I don't even know what this is. But thanks for joining us. I appreciate you being here. Put my lid on the oxtails. I'm waiting on that potato salad, y'all. The potatoes should be getting done sometime soon. I don't need to cut up no bell pepper, so let me put that up. I do need to cut up an onion for my oxtails. I was talking to some people earlier, then I was telling them about cutting onion. Yeah, I don't know exactly where are you located at? Where exactly at it? Where is it near? Never heard of it before. But I've seen somebody comment something like that similar. Do y'all know when you get ready to cut onion, you just take a piece of bread and you put it in your mouth like this? And when you cut the onion, the bread absorbs everything that comes up and it keeps you from crying while you cut an onion. Yep, that's a fact. To keep you from crying while you're cutting your onion. You see, I didn't shed a tear. I didn't shed a tear when I cut that onion just then. Let me check these potatoes, you guys. I want to make sure I don't overcook them. Usually you can tell when the eggs start to crack and one of my eggs have cracked that they're ready to come out. Yep. Turn it off. So I'm pouring them in the strainer. Get all the water off them. Because you don't want to let them sit in that heat. You'll have mashed potatoes. If you do. And we don't want no mashed potatoes. Wash my pot out. You don't want no mashed potatoes. You didn't know that, Resilient Life? A bread in my mouth while cutting onion. Thanks, Twaun. You're welcome. I had posted that on Facebook today. I say, for all of y'all younger generation that's out there cooking, here's a tip. And I put a picture of me with the bread in my mouth. And I had one of my friends, she used to be a coworker of mine. She actually lives in Georgia now. And she commented, she told me, well, I ain't young, but I just learned that today too. So yeah, I learned that a few years ago. Making sure that paste get down in there real good. I'm gonna actually turn it down some. I don't want them to cook too fast. Put it on like medium. And it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna check those turkey wings like the guy told me at 8 o'clock. So now I'm going to cut up some of my carrots here. Probably do about, I don't know. These are small carrots though. God, they small. No wonder the pipe was so cheap. I'll probably start with 4. While the potatoes are cooling, potatoes and eggs cooling, and I'm gonna check the turkey wings in a few. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up. So what I do, I cut the end piece off of my carrots. Y'all know, when I cook carrots, I used to peel the skin off the carrots, but just recently I found that it's more beneficial to you when you're cooking carrots to leave the skin on. So I don't take my skin off my carrots anymore. Even when I juice, I don't take the skin off anymore. So what I do with my carrots, y'all, I like to cut them like in half like this because they're small. If they were longer, I would cut them in 3. And then I cut them in, split them in half like this. Golly. Oh, this carrot tough. Yeah. There we go. And then I split them again. And make them long like I do my celery. I cut them like I do my celery in strips. Like this. Well, my break is over. I gotta get back to the kitchen. I'm trying to be done by 9:30 tonight. In the morning, I still gotta do macaroni and cheese, so I'm technically still not done. Well, I'm not gonna be done either. In the morning, I gotta put my ham in the oven, my chicken in the oven, and then once the chicken finish, I gotta cook the rice. So I gotta cook rice, ham, chicken, and then I'm gonna take the broth from the chicken and pour it on top of the rice. Add some black pepper to it, stir it up, and that's what we call black rice. So I'll have that. So yeah, I just cut my carrots up in little strips like this. Little thin strips. So once I split them, then I cut them like maybe 3 or 4 times to have little strips like that. You learned something new about the carrot skins? Yeah. Yeah, even when you juice them, they say don't take the skin off. I said okay. Because I know all my life we always peeled it. But yeah, they say it's better to keep the skin on than to take it off. So I stopped peeling them. And I just recently found that out when I started juicing. Like I used to peel my beets when I first started juicing. I don't peel them anymore. Juice them just like that with the skin on them. And if you think about it, Darian, a lot of people eat potato salad with the skin on the potatoes. When you go to Publix, especially the red ones. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. When I cook red potatoes, I don't peel the skin off. I cook them with the skin. We eat the skin and all. But yeah, a lot of people, when they make mashed potatoes and potato salad, they do it with the skin still on the potatoes. I've seen it in Publix like that. So, Downsizing Diva is going live in 2 minutes, you guys. If y'all might want to join her. I don't know if she's doing a weight loss update or what. But she usually go live once a week, give a weight loss update, and then she usually go live just to talk about different things related to weight loss. So I have my onions, peppers, and carrots. Red pepper, green pepper, yellow, orange, all that good stuff there in here. And that's about it. Put these back in the refrigerator. cobbler looks so good, y'all. Oh, it looks so good. I can't wait to eat it tomorrow. Okay. So I'm going to let my vegetables sit here. And then maybe another 45 minutes to an hour, I'll add the vegetables to the oxtails, and they should be done. So now I'm just going to stir up my oxtails right now, y'all. Just stir them up. See how they're looking over here. I did turn them down because I like for them to kind of cook kind of slow. Not so fast right now. So it's 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, these things will be done. That's another hour. They'll be done by 9 o'clock. And I can tell that they're tender now because I see them sliding down the bone a little bit. But we're going to let them stew down a little bit more with this tomato paste. And I'll just keep checking them and stirring them. Some of the tomato paste on down the spoon. I gotta tighten this thing up. Okay, so I gotta cut my eggs later. Put on top of potato salad. Okay, it's 8:01. Now I'm going to take the turkey wings out, take a look at them, you guys. And the guy say this is where you kind of baste them a little bit. You take the juice and, you know, kind of put them on top. So I'm gonna put this towel. Oh no, I got these other towels right here that I had from earlier. Let me use these. Because I don't want to put nothing hot on my counter. I need to get a... Let me grab another towel out the closet. There's 35 people on here. Was it 35 when I walked by? I don't know, that one said 35, but now I see it say 13. Okay. If y'all haven't liked the video yet, go ahead, give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna take the top one out first. Let's take a look at it. Okay, y'all, let's see what it's looking like. Still got a long way to go. But this is the part, y'all see it? It's hot, hot, hot. I don't want the juice to waste. So we're gonna take a spoon and drizzle some on top. Now the guy in the video, he used this golden cream of chicken, but of course I couldn't find it, so mine ain't as golden as his. And they ain't use all them different seasonings. He put all that stuff in it to make it look like it looked either. Cause he put all kind of stuff. I ain't want to use all them kind of seasonings. It's just too much to me. So yeah, I'm just taking the concoction. Because it's chicken broth, cream of chicken soup, and then I'm sure some of the Creole seasoning, butter, garlic seasoning, whatever it's called, that I injected them with. I'm sure some of that has leaked out and is in here. I'm gonna taste this juice a little bit just to see what it tastes like, y'all. See if I need to add something else to it. That tastes good. I can't taste the smoked paprika in it though, but it tastes good. I probably didn't put enough. I'm gonna put a little bit more smoked paprika on it. Cause y'all, I try not to be heavy-handed with seasonings, but this don't have no sodium in it, so we good to go. I definitely want to taste this smoked paprika taste. And I didn't put a lot the first time. So we'll put a little bit more. But it definitely tastes good. So I think this was a good choice of trying this recipe. It's real buttery too. You can taste the additional butter and garlic taste to it. I thought it was gonna be spicy because it said Creole, but it's not. It's not spicy at all. It don't have a kick at all. I thought it would be, but it's not. Thank you. You have a great night too. Enjoy your Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? Hi, Kim J. You in the store? Okay. Did you cook everything you needed to cook? Did you finish cooking, Kim? Well, I know you probably ain't finished cooking. That's why you in the store. I'm about done for the night, Kim. These turkey wings need to probably cook one more hour. And then my oxtails, maybe another 45 minutes to an hour, they should be done. I should be done by 9 o'clock with all of this stuff. Get me a shower and go to bed. Repeat the same steps, y'all. Oh, that smells so good, y'all, when it comes up in my face. Oh, it smells so good. I wish y'all could be here to smell it. We're going to do the same thing with this. And it looks about the same. I can't tilt it too much, y'all, because of the juice. I don't want it to waste. But I'm going to take it and put it on top, just like he did. And of course, mine don't have that golden look because I did not find that golden cream of mushroom soup that he was talking about. I was looking to see if they actually had the golden cream of chicken, but I didn't see it. I didn't even see the golden cream of mushroom when I went to the store. And I didn't want to use mushroom anyway because, like I said, my one daughter, she's allergic to it. I didn't know if she was going to be coming down here, but she's not. My husband talked to her earlier today, and she's not coming home. She was actually down here in Orlando last weekend because she went to the Florida Classic. Y'all know she's a Florida A&M University Rattler. She's a FAMU Rattler, so she went to the Florida Classic. Every year, that's when Florida A&M play against Bethune-Cookman, the school that Elaine was on here talking about earlier. Bethune-Cookman. One of her, I think she said her son went there. Okay, then I'm going to add some more of that smoked paprika. I'm sure it tastes the same as the other one did. It tastes good, y'all. It really do. It tastes really good. Just gonna add some more because it don't have. I don't taste that smoked paprika taste, and that's what I want to taste. It does not have a kick like I thought Tony's would have, because the other Tony's dressing that I have, it has a kick, but this don't. I mean, not dressing, but seasoning. This does not. Been on here 2 hours now, so I thank y'all so much for being on here with me. There's 14 people watching. Y'all make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and like. And come on to the bushes and say hello. Hi, Yard. How are you? The food is probably gonna taste good. It's gonna taste good. I can tell you that already. Because just by tasting the juice, it tastes so good already. I might be injecting my turkey wings from now on out after this. I wasted a little bit. Waste the juice. Just a little. Let me cover it up better than that. The pan is so heavy. I think the next time I make it, I'm gonna use one of my pans instead of that pan, because that pan is heavy. Put this towel up. I dropped it. Those turkey wings heavy, so that pan is kind of flimsy a little bit. So yeah, that's that. Put this bread up. I don't need this bread anymore. My potatoes, while they cooling off, y'all. So I can get ready to mix up my potato salad. I appreciate y'all for sharing y'all time with me. Y'all made things go by so fast. By me sitting here talking to you all. I put this in a plastic bin. My recycle bin, I'll put that in there later. Okay. Let's see. Juicy roast turkey. Can you show everyone how juicy we look on your Thanksgiving pan? How juicy we look? What? Take my eggs out, and I'm gonna run a little bit of cold water lightly onto the potatoes to help cool them a little bit more. And I'm gonna take the eggs out. So the eggs can cool before I peel them. The potatoes are still hot, so I'm just running a little water over them. And those are the 6 eggs. Just put them out. Let them cool down some more too before I start peeling them. Okay, Let the potatoes sit a few more minutes. Yeah, I already showed the turkey wings. You late. You may have to go back and watch the replay. Thank you, Darian. There are 6 people on here now. Okay. People starting to drop, which is fine. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up this potato salad. I rinsed the potatoes off and they're cooling down now. I can touch them really good. You definitely want to make sure they cool, because if not, they'll mash up on you. Okay, make sure I get the water out. Okay, so here's the potatoes. Okay, almost done here. Okay, now here's the fun part. This is the fun part. This is the part where I get to put my sweet relish in. And it also has some pimentos cut up in there. I think I'm gonna put like 3 of these. Probably enough. Do some mayo. I know that's right. Nobody don't want no scrambled egg salad and no mashed potatoes. I know that's right, Daria. That's one of the reasons why I like to put them in that strainer, leave them in a strainer, and then let them sit for a few minutes, and then lightly rinse them so it can help them to cool off a little bit better. Okay, mayo. That might be enough. We'll see. I know I was missing something. I like to put a little mustard in mine. A lot of people don't put mustard in their potato salad, but I do. Do y'all use mustard with y'all potato salad? I like that vinegary taste that it gives. I'm gonna put a lot. Put a little seasoning. If y'all don't know by now, this is my #1 go-to. I use it for everything. Everything. Just about. Every now and then I may cook something and don't use it. But a lot of times it's, yeah, everything. So my onions, bell peppers was already cut up. I add my sweet relish, my mayo, mustard, my seasoning. Then I like to put the eggs and the smoked paprika on top. And like I said, sometimes I put pimentos in here. And that's how I make my potato salad. And I eyeballed that mayonnaise to the T. That's all I needed too. I ain't need no more mayonnaise. Just enough mayonnaise and mustard. I'm gonna add some more relish though. That should do it. Do my little taste test. Ooh, that's just a pickle. Tastes good. I don't need to add nothing else to it. Now I'm gonna peel my egg, cut up my egg. On top, add some paprika. And that would be the end of my potato salads. Peel these eggs. Your sister that lives out of town will be calling me after she leaves church for us to cook together tonight. It's a tradition when she does come back home for the holidays. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice, Kim. Yeah, that's really nice that y'all get together like that. That's nice. I like that for y'all. Peel these eggs. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna peel the eggs, you guys, over the sink in this bowl right here. And then I'm going to rinse them, cut them up on top of the salad, add some smoked paprika, and put it in the refrigerator. The egg's still kind of hot. Hope I don't mess them up. But it don't matter, I'm cutting them anyway. I like to let them cool all the way off when I'm making deviled eggs though. They peel better. The colder they get, they peel better. So just you and your sister, Kim? You have other siblings? Or just the two of y'all? I have two sisters and one brother. My brother's the baby, and I'm the knee baby. Then my two sisters are older than me. My oldest sister, she's actually, I think she's 12 years older than I am. She lives in Michigan. She's from my father's first marriage. And my parents had 3 kids together. Somebody else just joined. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining Trace of Twaun's Life. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to you and your family. There's 12 people on here now. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. Like the live. Come out of the bushes and say hello. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I'm just sitting here peeling some eggs right now. So so I can cut them up and put it on top of the potato salad that I just made. These eggs still kind of warm. I'm trying to hurry up so I can finish and let y'all go catch Downsizing Diva. She's been coming to both of my lives today, so I'm going to at least go ahead and show her the same love and stop in and say hello to her and her peeps. Yes, Darium, I ate after that ceviche. When I went to Lakeland, I got real hungry. And I stopped to a Burger King. And I got me a Whopper Jr. and a medium fry and a medium sweet tea. And I barely drank that sweet tea because I was like, this tea too sweet. So I started sipping on my water because I took my water bottle with me. But yeah, I had a Whopper Jr. and I had a medium French fry. I was like, wow, I haven't had no French fries in a long time. But I stopped. Because I actually went to this other place called Country Chicken and Fish. And I was going to get me a fish sandwich from there and some gizzards. Because them gizzards so good. And I haven't been there probably 2 years. But it's a place like right up the road from my mom's house, and I love their gizzards. But when I pulled up, the drive-thru was so long. It was so many people standing outside the window, and the drive-thru was so long that the drive-thru was backed all the way up to the main highway. I said, oh no. So I kept on going. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't happy about getting the Whopper Jr., but it was better than eating a Whopper. And they had lettuce and tomatoes on it, you know. I haven't been to Burger King in years. That's not a place I eat at all. Thankful you don't have to cook as much this year. Dining with my husband's side of the family this year. Last year, my side of the family rented a couple Airbnbs, Old Town. Oh, and Orlando? Where do you live, Kim? What state? I'm 45 minutes away from Orlando. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, my sister, she's about 20 minutes out, probably from Orlando. I'm actually like 45 minutes to an hour, to be honest, depending on what part of Orlando I go to and how the traffic may be. My sister probably get to Orlando in like 15, 20 minutes. She's really close. I know she's probably about a good 15 minutes from Kissimmee. In Orlando, they all right there together. Yeah, these eggs still kind of warm. I got 2 more I'm working on right here. Trying to mess it up because it's sticking from it being hot still. Sometimes you try to peel the eggs too fast, the shell sticks, and that's what's happening. So I'm working on it here. Yeah, Darian, that's the thing about when you get to cooking like this, you be so busy and occupied with cooking that you don't even think about food. But when I left, I got really hungry. So I said, you know what? I'm going to stop to this Burger King. It was next to this Publix up the road from my brother's house. So I just Went in Publix. When I left out of Publix, I just pulled in the drive-thru and got the little meal. I definitely want to eat no waffle, that's for sure. And by the time I ate the fries first, and I ate like half the sandwich. I got so full. Just eating half of that sandwich. I was like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up this because I know I hadn't eaten anything all day, but that ceviche barely anything. You know, it had shrimp and onion and tomato, and a little piece of a half of a small avocado, which wasn't much. So I needed to put something in my body. Okay. Let me cut that up. Let me get a knife. I got some knives in here for when I wash the dishes earlier. So I'm gonna cut up. I just cut the egg up like this and just layer it on top. Nothing fancy. Some people dice theirs up and put it mix it inside, but I don't. I just layer mine on top. And then put some smoked paprika and I'm done. Nothing fancy. My mama used to cut hers like this and layer it on top. So that's where I get that from. Hi, Tamika. How are you? Yeah, honey, I'm back at it. I'm almost done. I'm cutting up some eggs to put on top of my potato salad. And I'm going to put some smoked paprika. And I'm going to get off this live. Go get me a shower. Listen to Downsizing Diva live. While my turkey wings are in the oven. And my oxtails are on top of the stove. Turkey wings halfway done. Oxtails, you might say they halfway done too. And then I'm gonna be done in the morning. I'm gonna put some chicken in the oven, my ham in the oven. After I put my pineapples and all that stuff on top of the ham, sit there in the oven, cook my rice. Once the chicken finish, which y'all know chicken don't take long at all to bake. Once that finish, and the ham ain't gonna take long either. When I'll pour the juice, the broth, from the chicken on top of my rice, and I will be done. So tomorrow is light. I have really nothing to do. You know, y'all know a ham is already done. All you're doing is just heat. I'm just gonna add some brown sugar and some juice from my pineapples. Mix it in together with the glaze that come with the ham. Pour it on top. Take my little straws, connect my pineapple and my cherries together on the straw, put it on the ham, put it in the oven, let it heat up. Chicken, put some seasoning on the chicken, throw it in the oven. Rice, don't take nothing to cook rice. So yeah, y'all, and I just sprinkle some smoked paprika on top. And that's it. Done. You're gonna have to watch the replay because I make potato salad for nothing. Oh, you can't make it? Oh. Yeah, you gotta watch it then, sister. So this is my potato salad. I layer the top with egg, smoked paprika, and that's it. Put my lid on it, some water from the egg on it. Put it in the refrigerator. Potato salad done. So yeah, turkey wings in the oven. I'm gonna check on them. I said like another hour, so maybe about 9 o'clock will be another hour. I believe that's what I said. I'll check on turkey wings. I'm gonna check on the oxtails now. Stir them up a little bit. They smell so good, y'all. Yep, the tomato paste has cooked down in them. I see a few red spots in the tomato paste, but it has cooked down because the water has thickened up now and turned brown like I like it to look. So I'm gonna let those continue to cook. About 9 o'clock, another 25 minutes. And I'll see how tender they are before I add my vegetables. This is my onion, my carrots, and yellow, orange, red, green pepper sliced in onion. So yeah, I'm done, y'all. Probably another 25 minutes and hopefully turkey wings are done and the oxtails are done, and then your girl will be done. I will be done for the night. I'll put these in the refrigerator, this in the cabinet. Are you cooking, Tamika? Oh, you live in Florida, about 3 hours from you. Oh, you in Jacksonville. Okay. One of my first cousins live in Jacksonville. Your baby sister live in the same city? What city? Orlando? Do you have a Thanksgiving checklist of things to do? You cooked a bunch. I cooked a bunch. No, I don't have it. It's right here. My to-do list was right here, Darium. That's why I kept repeating myself on the live, because I kept talking it out. I should have wrote everything down. I should have, but I didn't. So you say your sister lives in the same city. What same city? She lives in Jacksonville, Orlando, or is she here in Tampa? Which one? Tamika, where do you live at? Are you here in Florida too, Tamika? Because I remember somebody commented and told me that they was going to Office Depot to look for that Shaquille O'Neal chair that I brought. And they was going to the one in Brandon, which is not too far from me. And I don't know why I'm thinking it was you. That's why I'm asking. Yes, you prepped today. I'm at work tonight. I'm going to hit the pots when I get off in the morning. Woo! In the morning. Good luck. After working all night, you good, girlfriend. Vero Beach. Okay, I knew you was in Florida, but I don't know why I was thinking you were the one that lived close by me on the outside of Tampa. You in Vero Beach. So you work at night. Are you a nurse too? Daria, this is my second one. I'm almost done. A little bit left. A little ice in there too. I have completed 64 ounces. You probably give me a little bit more because I be feeling it all the way to the rim. I don't feel it to the 64, the 32 thing right there. I give it like another 2 ounces. So I'm probably drinking about 68 ounces instead of 64. It's done. Oh, you're a nurse. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's wonderful. All right, y'all. My peach cobbler is over here. And that juice has thickened up real good now. Oh, yeah. It's cooled off now, so I can touch the pan with my hand. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna wash up these 2 bowls and this cutting board. And put these peaches up so I didn't use these peaches. This is wash out these bowls and stuff. And I'm done. Let that peach cobbler cool off some more before I put it in the refrigerator. And yeah, I'll check my oxtails and add the vegetables to it. I'll check the turkey wings, and I'm done for tonight. Let's see. I still have 12 people on here. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys. You just cooking sides. My hubby doing the meats. Oh, okay, good. So it shouldn't be that bad then. Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't be that bad. You gotta make potato salad, so that's the only thing, honey. Cutting them potatoes. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all guys go. We've been on here 3 hours. Y'all know I have given y'all probably about 8 hours of my time today. Those of you my son raised, because so far this say I've been on here over 3 hours, but it don't say exactly how much time. Oh, it just say 3 hours ago. And then when I was on here earlier today, it said 4 hours ago. So I'm thinking maybe 4.5, 3.5, 8 hours total. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all love me that much that y'all really want to spend this time with me today. I appreciate you guys so much. I think I'm going to do a giveaway for Christmas. I'm going to do a giveaway where I'm going to draw names. And I'll, instead of asking you guys for your home address, I'll get your, either I'll do your Cash App or I'll do your email. I'll do email. I think email will be better. And I'll get your emails and I'll email you guys maybe an Amazon gift card or something like that. Yeah. We'll do Amazon probably. But yeah, I'm going to definitely do a giveaway for Christmas to show my love and my support to you guys. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'm gonna go on to Downsizing Diva's channel, and I'm gonna listen to her while I'm in the shower, and let my oxtails and turkey wings finish cooking while I'm taking my shower. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving with your family and your friends. Eat the cake, anime. Don't be scared to eat the cake tomorrow. Eat the pie, eat the cake. Just don't overindulge, you know? And I know I said I want to do a turkey trot tomorrow, but I don't know, y'all. Been on my feet too long today. I don't think I will. Thank you, Tamika. I appreciate that. Yes, Darium. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a nice, wonderful time tomorrow. I'm going to let y'all go. Again, just don't overindulge tomorrow, but don't beat yourself up. You know, if you eat some hog chitlins tomorrow, you only eat them once a year. If you have that pecan pie or that sweet potato pie, your peach cobbler, your red velvet cake. You know, everybody wants red velvet cake for the holidays. Don't beat y'allself up, okay? All right, I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all. God bless.